I think this button is having some trouble. Crackers puke. 6 0 1 0 BG. I can just move it to a different. The muscle memory. Get me. Hot Dog is trying to outlength Crackers. You know, I think he's the only one who doesn't care about being bigger or longer. He's the biggest of all of them and the longest, and he never tries to show off. Pud does. Pud seems like he deliberately goes out of his way to be longer than Hot Dog, like, and for me to see him being longer. Tag should have only cats. Nice. Heidi was saying today that it would be really funny to just make a social media site for cats where you just put your cat on it. And I pointed out to her, like, dude, people just do that on Instagram. She's like, no, it's only for cats. No people. And you just make your cats be friends with people's cats that you know. I want my cats to be able to video call other people's cats. Plein de petits poissons. Pink coins are optional. Full of small fish. Sous. Got a play on sous vide, but with fish under vacuum. So you make your cats follow other people's cats? Yeah, pretty much. And then you make your codes be nice to each other. I did not read the words. I immediately jumped. Ouch. Jumped for the coin. Oh, yuke. Oh, we're not making it. Okay. We probably don't have to do that, but I want to try it. Nope, not enterable. Okay. Oh, found something. What? I hope I didn't just find a dev exit. Fish? Yeah. Puncher. Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything with that. Fine. Oh, we could use the star to ride him up. Okay. Go take a look. Oh, pouk. Do I need to know French to know what that is? Yeah, my little thing translates the, you know, the level type. Can't translate anything. I'm gonna go under you guys. This seems like a hassle. DLP? Okay. I was gonna say, that seemed unlikely to be necessary, and that makes it seem even less likely. I was too far. I'm gonna give up on that. I hope that's not necessary. Okay. Okay, so this is supposed to be probably something that we just find. You try? I like it. Okay. Nope, can't beat it that way. Okay, and then the other ones are circled, so I think that's what we're supposed to find. So... And we do this. Oh, maybe we do this? Yeah, okay. We'll check the muncher after this. Okay, checkpoint. Don't have the star coming in here. Seems unreasonable. But I guess we can clear it out and wait. Forced wait isn't super fun, but you can't see anything. Oh, 8 minutes ago? Yeah, I think that's enough. That meets the requisite points spent for big cats. There's still two cameras. There's still two cameras looking at the same cats. Oh, this fucking stream is ruined. Oh, nope, don't do the third one. I remember so distinctly thinking early on, too, like, no, just gameplay, and, like, the dumb shit that people want, like, thanks for following and money and whatever. And that's it. That's all we'll do. We'll just have just those things. We don't need the other things. We don't need a bunch of extra cameras. We don't need a bunch of framing and everything, and then it was, no, we need it. We need it so much. We need so many cats. The only reason I did the framing is because I wanted to have more cat cameras and have it be manageable. I want to try out the muncher. Oh, it is enterable. Okay. Yeah, it is possible. Just a bonus. Oh, okay. So it wasn't like a dev thing or anything silly. Just a little, cute little hole where we can't get soft lock. Good. Just the gameplay. Just the gameplay. Oh, and I moved all these Metroids. Oops, that was me. I was like, who's fucking brawling me? It was me brawling me. Oh, it's easy for the microphone to touch the buttons. Boom. Finally. Freedom. Have more cats on your stream. You can start playing Bongo Cat and have that on your stream too. Oh, is that like an idle game for cat stuff? Oh, I hate it. Take me home, Muncher. It even replaces Star. Pirate. Link, how you doing tonight? You would know if you watch Casey's stream. I pull it up sometimes. I pull it up when I can. Oh. Oh, I don't need to do that. Yeah, we're not going back in there. Bongo on stream now. I saw that Vampire Survive. Speaking of idle games and clickers, I make fun of a buddy of mine for playing Vampire Survivors because it's just cookie clicker for like 40-year-old people who used to play games, who like really still want to feel like they're gamers, but they don't have any effort to give. And like that's you guys know. You guys know people like that. But then they're adding gameplay to Vampire Survivors now, and it's a card battler, which is really, really funny because it's like, wait, people really like those card games. Let's do one of those. Like, okay, a couple years too late, but I'm glad it's getting gameplay. Bongo Cat. Yeah, I've seen the little Discord tag that you're playing it. I just haven't seen it. Let's go look at it. Oh god, it's just it's a little okay.
Co-op multiplayer update. Play with 100 friends. Bongo Cat.
What? Every time you type, good. Okay, so it's Bonsai Buddy. It's Bonsai Buddy 2. Oh, this scene is fucked. Yeah, this scene's super fucked. I'll fix it later though. I'm gonna fix it now. Type or click. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Overwhelmingly positive. Unironically, like this more than Vampire Survivors, because this embraces what it is and it's nothing. What's there's no microtransactions, right? Oh god, there is. Oh, never mind, I hate it now. Never mind, I hate it now. Click. I think it can also be tied to a controller. Yeah, I could see that being a really, really funny little thing. I have not microtransaction done at all. Yeah, I used to be pretty big on cosmetic microtransactions. But after the way, like, skin gambling works, I'm starting to feel like, man, there's deep evil. Oh, I should have gone in that door when I had the chance. There's just a lot of evil embedded in that exploits certain people. Does give you things for clicking a bunch of stuff? Oh, man. So the... No! No! So is it literally pay to not click? Oh, gosh. Oops, okay. I'm gonna die here a lot. I'm gonna die here a lot, yep. Yep. Yep, the lineup between the coins and that fish are rough. Not the end of the world. But if he started a little further to the right, I think that jump would be less awkward. You could also indicate where to land on him. Lifetime bongos are over 90,000, 900,000. Can't parse that many zeros. 900,000. Oh. I in trouble? I'm. Yep. I am. Yeah. Because it doesn't work right on Linux, so we have it in its own window and only bongo on purpose. That's rough. Oh, Windows wins again. Just wait. Just wait till you get AI into your operating system in a way that you can't stop or ever make stop or slow down or stop annoying you that sells all your information. There's so many cool things on Windows. You get ads built... Oh, red coin. Built right into the... Okay. Well, I assume that's just power on time while it's running. Yeah, the CP start is really awkward. It's going to get more frustrating the more times we come back here. Oh. And getting ahead of it I don't think is going to work either. Yeah, the placement of that fish is rough. Yeah, I don't necessarily think, like, idle games are inherently stupid. I do think, like, Cookie Clicker is inherently stupid. I think games that are designed to do dopamine for absolutely nothing is not anywhere near the same as just an easier casual game. You get a lot more out of dicking around in Stardew Valley than clicking a cat. But clicking a cat is, like, it's what it says on the tin. It's better than that goddamn banana game. But then I still feel... when there's microtransactions that allow you to get things that I assume are the same things you get per click. Maybe I just hold left? Maybe I need more cats. Maybe that's what we have to do. If I just get more cats, my Twitch will take off and I'll stop looking for a job. That's the way. Can you go back in the pipe? I should try. I'm sure I can, but I'm sure there's probably a few. Every day is catter day when you're unemployed. I get up and I say hi to all the cats and I make a smoothie. I can, but it doesn't. Maybe we can just hit it running? Maybe that's the setup that we're not seeing? No. Bad. Yeah, that's a really awkward jump. A really awkward jump. Ooh, I want more cats too. I must be doing something dumb here. Let's hold right, and then he gets hit, and then he does another one. Try this first. You can jump on the big goldfish. Miss big goldfish. Well, I'm glad I can solve part of the ante. Did I turn the star around by stabbing it? Is that a thing? Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. I didn't know that was a thing. Huh. A little clip of that. That's weird. That's a new one. Just, you can jump on the big goldfish. Big goldfish. Where's the big goldfish? This guy? In there? Which big goldfish? Oh, fuck. Oh, hot dog, no. Oh, his little lips. Big goldfish. I don't see a big goldfish. Oh, weird. Oh, do I have to hold right coming out of the door? Is that why we keep fucking it up? I think we do. I think it's not flexible. Okay. So P-switch door's fake. Red pipe, not enterable. Oh, I have a thought. Yeah, pipes versus doors. We need the clip. We need the clip! Oh. Uh-oh. Open the door. Yeah, we need the clip. We need the clip. Didn't I have a clip? I thought we clipped it at some point. Let's see if we can find the clip before I do the rant. Then I could just smoke and drink. Clips.twitch.tv. Drink coffee. Drink eggnog coffee.
It's Gino's fault that he threw
Ew, no.
picks 2 weeks.
Not just clips? Oh god, when you click on yourself, it just hides all the other things. I'm over it. I'm over it. Some water. Drink some water. There's water in my coffee. Sneaking it out. There, I did it. I drank some water. I watered. But yeah, the long and short of it here is, and I will find the clip. Maybe I could just clip this. Maybe I could try and be extra smart for a second here, so it makes a really good clip. Wait, hang on. We need a YouTube voice. You want it to not sound like you at all, so that when later, when you're talking normally, people are like, why the fuck does he sound like that in the clip instead of normal? All right, now. When you go in a pipe, as you can see here. No, you want to talk weirdly slow, too. As you can see here. With the pipe. Oh my god, I'm pissing myself off. This black circle here opens up. This transition here. And then the player comes out, and now the player is actionable. So you have a significant chunk of time, a good second and a half, before you actually have to deal with actioning the player. Oh, did you find the clip? Of course you did. On the flip side of that, we have doors, where, as you can see here, the transition has not completed and the level has already begun moving. Expecting the player to know that this is the case and to respond immediately to the door is really, really, really rough on the player. So whenever you are setting something up like that, where you expect the player to respond quickly, one, it's generally prone to forgetty, unintuitive, potentially frustrating. A lot of reasons not to do it. Whenever you can, try to temper the urge to make the player do a really quick reaction, especially like that. But, I bet this clip is going to be much better, too. You go through a pipe. Oh yeah, look at that. 1 minute long. I will make a command. I will make the command. Ugh. I can pull it up elsewhere, so I'm extra likely to do it. Avoid the urge to make the player respond very quickly after a transition whenever possible, but especially with a door. Especially right after a pretty annoying, difficult jump. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we have a second. We have a second there before we absolutely have to get moving. Still feels tight, though. I think Hot Dog died. Look at him. Oh, he's got one eye open. Hot Dog. Deal with you, buddy. Yikes. Corpse. Whores. I mean, I can do this. But that seems like crazy cheese. Is there any chance that's really what we're doing? I feel like the answer is no. Oh my god. Beanless water, please? Beanless water. There's no beans in my water, it's just bean juice. Bean flavor. Oh, and I'm gonna... doing that right. Okay, there we go. Yeah, he mostly catches it. I don't have to hold right coming out of there immediately. I'll eat the forgetty trap a little. Oh, I have to wait for that sword to despawn. There we go. Okay, no, I think we're going through this way after the P-switch wears off. I think that's the setup. We didn't actually have to do that, weird cheese thing that I tried to do. need to pee. Oh, yeah, we do need to pee. Okay. Okay. Yeah, weird. Maybe we do need to do the weird cheese thing. Hmm. Oh. Oops. There we go. Just caught the edge from. Yeah, maybe we do need to do this. And then we have to do it quickly? Oh yeah, this is awkward. This is pretty awkward, yeah. It's difficult to determine what the solution is there. We sort of sorted it out by thinking of the cheese ahead of time. Yeah. Metroid's gonna starve to death. Yeah. Yeah, and if the red coins are optional and they're setting up like a funny joke, that joke is going to be missed by people who kind of give up on them after getting annoyed with that jump and trying to make it a little easier. Yeah, I think Phanto can be a really good choice for making sure the player doesn't get soft locked for easily dealing with that in SMB1. But I feel like it's not a good choice in a room where you're trying to solve a puzzle, where you're trying to do something. Got kind of a lot going on here to get that P-switch correct. Funny, the cheese with Link, when the clues is written on the ground, the solution is very simple. Let's see here. There's a bomb. You're just telling me to flip the switch with a bomb? I thought that was in reference to killing that guy. Yeah, I guess it's easy to assume that that is unrelated to how we're getting through here. I'm in trouble? No, I think I am in trouble. Wait, hang on. Is this a thing? Yes, it is. Okay. Supposed to just go down there? I feel like maybe I'm supposed to just go down there. Boy, I hope that's a little mercy hole. Oh, okay. See a bomb. I didn't think I'd be able to pull a bomb underwater. Bring it well. Link and P. Hard P. Okay, so that's the death hole. Okay, well, I'm glad that's there. As a mercy? As an alternative to the Andy? I'll take confusing mercy over no mercy. Oh, unless you don't have Link. If you don't have Link, it's not a mercy mechanic. It's just an annoying anti-soft lock. Spike is a lie? Maybe. Yeah, maybe we can't reach it at all. But if we can't reach it, what if we didn't have Link coming in here? Did the room verify that we had Link? Gonna bounce me off. Do. Yeah, I think Panto puts some pretty unnecessary pressure on. 7th Boo can touch you and you can lose Link. Bad, yeah, you don't want that. Especially if that's a soft lock without it. This Boo? This Boo touches me? Maybe there's a Boo that comes? Let's see here. Oh yeah, no, it doesn't check that you have Link. Yikes. No Boo yet. Maybe it's the other way. Hot dog, why couldn't you face the camera completely? Yeah, no Boo so far. I think they meant before this room, yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a Boo that can touch you before this room, and if the player has Link, they're always capable of hurting themselves. And it's not, you know, if somebody's dicking around and accidentally hurts themselves with the bomb, especially in the tight quarters, yikes, yeah. Hurts themselves with the bomb, and then it's like, well, I'll at least check the door to see what it is. Boom, soft lock. I'm assuming we can't reach over there at all. Maybe we can. Esports. Esports. God damn. Thanks. Hot bean water. The Boo in the room before entering the door. No, I know. What I'm getting at is, let's say I'm a player who could be as dumb as me, maybe less dumb, maybe more dumb. Some level of dumb in a player. Oops. Speak of the devil. Is this one gonna work, at all? Yeah, now I can't blow out the blocks because I don't have Link. Okay, no, it does. Yeah. That specifically was my concern, is that there are ways to not have Link. But, we'll get there. We'll get back there without spaghetti and we'll be clearer. Yeah, Fanto is ruining this room. Doing anything consistently in this room, missing the power-up and everything, there's a lot of potential for weird spaghetti and just weird layouts to make that really rough. Yeah, player accidentally stands a little too close to the bomb and gets hit here, loses the Link power-up. Thinks, okay, I don't have Link, but I may as well check the door and see what's in there. Boom, they're in the room without Link, and the easy solution there is to literally just make the player drop onto a sword in that room. Oh god, I hope this isn't a... Well, there's stars down there. We object to the idea of doing something without spaghetti. It sounds weird. In the literal sense of it's weird to reject spaghetti because it's tasty? Or because your level has some spaghetti in it? Panto, calm down. Yeah, I don't think Panto brings anything to this room, and I don't think there's, soft lock concern that I can see. God, we are spending a lot of time waiting on P-switches too, it seems like. Oh, we probably need this one too. Probably isn't something I'm waiting on. Don't have the star, yeah. Yeah. This is a dumpster for another key door later, so a key's gonna be fake. Well, there's the next checkpoint. Thank God. Yeah, I like troll levels a lot. This is trying my patience more than picking my funny bone. If you haven't, read the guide. I get the impression that you probably have. But definitely manage player frustration a little better here. Like, choosing Phanto for this room seems like something that, like, a 15-year-old would do to be like, oh, I need to make this room a little harder. Like, no, you don't. There's already kind of a thing here. Was there anti... Yeah, there was. There was. But I also felt like I was supposed to have the link power up when I get up there. I guess we'll see when we get there. I think I'm just supposed to wait it out once I get to the friggin' door. Oh, was there not? I thought there was. No. No, there was not. DB2, yep, glad to be here. I'm afraid. And I'm just gonna die down here. Yeah, avoid forced waits whenever possible, too. That was on me. Oh, playing the Link Fairy music and the, yeah, they did not go well together. At least there wasn't also a rattling one way. Oh. Finally had a good troll idea. It's going in a collab. I mean, you could save your ideas, right? And make your own level. If it's a good enough idea, that can be the whole level. Yeah, you'd think the fairy sound would override the other one. Hey, it is safe to preview this. But somehow I was gonna get squirreled into something. I might have been able to do something with the fat mushroom. 5 trolls from done, it's going to the collab. I hope that's a hint for something. It seems like a weird way to... Okay, it is. It's setting up for whatever this next thing is. Up. Up. Oh, is that how you're keying these out? Okay, what's the wrong answer? Wrong is a boo. Okay. Oh, left, right, left, right. Okay, well, selecting a well-known arrow pathing makes it a little easier to remember, which is a pretty nice consideration. With that said, it's basically taking pick a path and making it not pick a path, but not making it fun. Left, right, left, and then what? The last one's wrong? Oh, nope. Okay. Nami code. Sound as a reminder. Pouk. Pouk. Pouk off. I really was expecting a sniper thwomp up there. Oh. That's one of those just traumatized things. Oh. Are we just done? I'm leaving. Yeah, that okay. That was okay. That wasn't bad. Oh, the CP1 start really set me off. Where we were approaching from CP1 was giving me a lot of trouble. But the very beginning was a little confusing too. We got through it. We figured it out. And having to kind of explore a little bit to figure out how to move forward isn't necessarily the worst thing in the world, but it can fight comedy in troll levels when you're not sure if you're cheesing or if you're just farting your way through something the wrong way. Were we even supposed... I don't think we... Yeah, we weren't even... We did cheese Link out from CP1 to CP2. Yeah. That start at CP1, I would definitely take a look at. Take another look at that start at CP1. To make it a little easier to bounce in that fish one way or the other. to make it consistent. Pull it up in the viewer here and see what else we might have missed. Did I just turn off the stream overlay? No, it's just being weird. It's being weird. No screen. There it goes. Hello, viewer. It's a level court, which is why the CP1 is so close to the beginning. Can you phrase that a little bit differently? I don't know what you mean by level court. Brave browser. Okay. A little confusing here, a little hidden thing. It was cute. And then yeah, CP1 was right there. So that first thing, the little bit of exploration there, that's why I don't think it felt too bad, is that we really didn't have too much to figure out before we hit the checkpoint, which I think works. That tempers that type of experience. From here, we had something that every time I died, I was immediately annoyed, just like, good, I'm here again. And then I stopped caring about the red coins, which probably isn't what you want. I assume there was some gag over there. This, I still felt like, even though we didn't have to instantly respond, was a little tough to do exactly right. But it's not really the end of the world. I definitely ignore the hint, though. I think you could expect the player to work it out themselves really, really easily, though. I think you can get away with that asset set up. As long as you skip the Fanto key, you can just give the player a regular key. Like, you literally put a regular key in there, and I think you get it, right? Yeah, the hint looks a little bit like it's a part of a setup, or like, especially with the cloud above him too. That didn't make me feel like it was a hint. But I eventually would not know how to proceed through this room and would figure something out or start looking around for stuff. But when Phantom's chasing you around, it's a lot harder to parse out a hint. I don't think you want to put the pressure on the player to figure out what they're doing in this room, while also putting pressure on the player to deal with Phanto. Yeah, potential for losing Link here is significant. Potential for losing Link here is pretty significant. I think it's definitely worth, I mean, you just go in the door, right? And you put a Link power-up right here, then the player will have it. Although they will probably almost immediately just go in the hole. So it still feels like, no matter what you do, it's not a very good soft lock. Maybe the better setup is finding some way to blow this block out after a few seconds of trying, to make it clear that the player was dumb for thinking they could make it that far. Something a little better, at least. I don't know. This, yeah, this I struggled to understand, but it just ended up being a forced wait, which avoid whenever possible making the player wait. If you do have to make the player wait, give them something to do, but I feel like after we already did a don't have the star in the pipe thing, that's almost a little obvious, and you could get away with not making the player wait and punishing them if they do wait. I don't know what the... Okay, Fat Mushroom just made it so we had to die there. That was the setup. We couldn't go through all of this with the Fat Mushroom and just break everything, I guess? Yeah. Yeah, I guess they're just... oh, what's this? I guess there just wasn't a lot to offer here in the little Konami code thing. But that said, it avoids being pick a path or pissing me off. It's a cute little segment. It just doesn't feel like a segment in a troll level. That goes home. How do we get to... Oh, the key door was over there. Yeah. But from over here, this was the key door. If we had all the keys, then that was just a cute little... Yeah. Oh, this was a troll for if you swam all the way to the right then with the big mushroom, I guess, huh? Okay. Yeah. Like, not terrible. Absolutely not terrible. But, I would say definitely needs a little bit of work. Guide'll help. Playing troll levels always helps. But, pretty close to decent, especially if this is an early or first attempt at making trolls. On the road. Oh, the troll Discord also, that's in the guide command here. That Discord, the troll library Discord is full of other people who would also play, give you feedback, that kind of thing. People looking for trolls. Ooh, the versions are still uploaded. Oh. Yeah, the bandwagon Discord. Although I think technically there's another bandwagon Discord, but I think it's abandoned.